Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're all doing okay. I'm also doing fine. Yes, this is Shiko Minor Reveal channel. I've been away for the longest time, but we're back. Okay, today's video wasn't intended, wasn't prepared. It is on a Friday afternoon. So I was seated, just didn't know what to do. So I'm this person who sets their new year resolution anytime I turn a year older. And it happens that July was my birthday month, and I didn't get to set my new year resolution for this year. Yeah, I would say it's because I was somehow in a comfort zone. I was somehow feeling like everything was okay. I was doing good in life. I was doing good in the work that I do. And I thought, you know what? Let me just continue with the resolution that I had the previous year. Let me continue. And that is what I did exactly. So after my birthday is usually on 1st of July. So after celebrating didn't really celebrate because I didn't have a party. Just after receiving my birthday wishes, I was like, day is over, let's go on. I'm in a sales job, and the job has been well paying. And it is 1 year since I joined the job, because I joined in 2022 July after setting my new year goal. So so I thought, so it was 1 year later in the job, and I thought I was doing okay. This is the time I'd really learned. I had really loved the job and all the good things. I didn't think that I would ever think of doing something else, doing something different from the job, because it was good. I'm not saying that it is bad, but things change. A lot has changed. I'm not going to share it here, but a lot has changed. And it didn't change very long ago. Actually, it changed weeks after my birthday. Then we went to a meeting, and things, I feel like things have changed. It is a turnaround. It is not easy coming along with the changes, especially if the changes are something to do with your finances, or something to do with what you put inside your pocket. So basically, the past few weeks after the meeting, I've been sitting. I think, what do I do? What should I do? I figure things out. Sometimes I don't get the answer. Sometimes I leave the house disappointed. Sometimes I leave the house without knowing what to do next. Sometimes I go to work and feel like, oh my God, am I the one who's going to do this? Okay, I've come to terms with it. I'm going to deal with the changes. So let's not talk about me here, but let's talk about you and the other person. Okay, I know as a country we are in a different economic time. Some people are doing very fine, others are doing extremely bad. There's a scenario where I live in Eldoret, so there's a market called West. There's in Eldoret, you know it. So it has happened that the market has been vacated to somewhere different. It's around the same place, but somewhere different. So I was talking to some people several days ago, and I was asking them, how do you go about this? How do you like having a home, then all of a sudden you don't have a home and you're supposed to go and live somewhere else, somewhere new, in a new neighborhood, sio kwa hiari yako. It just happened that you needed to vacate in a new neighborhood. You know no one, you hadn't figured it out. So they were telling me in the first week after they had been vacated, people never used to come to the market to sell. Like, people were depressed. There's someone who used to be near the road or had customers who knew where they sell from, and now when they come, they won't find them there. So people didn't open for the first week. And she was telling me, okay, people later got used to it and they started opening. And they're opening, this is second week, and they're opening, they're getting used to it, although it's disappointing, but you have to accept. So what I want to talk about today is dealing with the situation that you have at the moment. Sometimes you just have to accept things the way they are today, and that is the first step of starting on with the healing process. So get to accept. If you lost a loved one, accept it first. That is the first thing to the healing process. If you lost a job, accept it. After accepting, that is when you're going to be in a position to even look for another job, to go for auditions, to go for interviews, to apply for new jobs. Yes, exactly. you have maybe lost a baby, lost a kid, you've gone through a breakup. Yes, the first thing to the healing process is always accepting. After accepting, now in a position to know, okay, how do I do to forget about this? What do I do next? So if you have not accepted the situation or anything that you're going through, it's never going to be easy getting to the healing process. So it's very important to accept. After accepting, now in a position to know, okay, I used to get this and this amount of money, I had these plans, I wanted to do this, it is over. So you'll get this and you're supposed to start from here. So what do you do? Is the income going to be enough? Or do you get another job? Or do you get a side hustle? Or whatever that you needed to do to cope up with the direction you want to go to. Because all of us, we have dreams, we have aspirations, we have things we wanna achieve, and we ain't stopping at nothing. So the first thing is accepting, then you move on. You can share, you can ask for guidance, you can see a counselor, Yes, just do anything that is going to aid you through the healing process, or that is going to aid you through what you're going through right now. Yes, let's stop there and see you next time. Thank you for watching. More and more content coming up, guys. Subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye.